Yo guys, what's going on? Raviin now. For this video we're actually going to be coming back with a series that I actually started roughly 2 years ago, or maybe last year. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just trying to bring back my old series that people actually enjoyed. Now I know I've only made one video for this series and it was actually story time. Now the first video that I actually made for this series that I thought would be a good opening for this series was how I lost my virginity. Now if you guys haven't seen the video, then it'll be in the description. But anyway, as you can tell for the title, we in fact did we saw a dead body. Now obviously we pay respects for the person and everything, but I'm going to be explaining about what happened and how I was feeling at the time. Now obviously it's a first experience for me. I've never seen a body in my entire life apart from this moment. Now I'm going to go briefly like the start. So basically, like the image is still in my head because it's still quite scary. Now now I'm just mumbling up and I'm going back on words because I get nervous when talking about serious stuff, and you know, it kind of builds up that tension. Now the night started off as me and my girlfriend were actually going out for a meal. So we obviously got all our stuff ready. I was in the middle of vlogging at the time because I was like, you know what, I might as well do a vlog while I'm here, but my phone is literally broken. It won't charge, it won't turn on. I had no idea what's going on with it, so I was like, damn. But I had it all recorded, obviously not the body, but obviously like I recorded most of that night, and I was recording my reaction at the time because we were walking down obviously our hotels. So we were going down in the lift, we went out, and then we decided for a change we'd walk along the beach because for some reason my girlfriend loves walking around beaches. Now this place that we went for a meal was about, I'd say, about a 25-minute walk easily. And so we went down the beach, and obviously like there's like 3 hotels, one after another with a bunch of swimming pools. But if you keep walking down, there's like this beach. So we were obviously walking down there, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna vlog this because it was still, I wouldn't say it was nighttime, but it wasn't daytime. It was like sunset. That's basically where it was, and it looked absolutely beautiful. I'm not even joking. The sky was literally, I think it was like an orangey pink. I'm trying to remember briefly because it's still in my head, just that moment what happened. Because what happened was, as we were walking down, there was in fact, it's not something that you'd see in the UK, because obviously when someone or something happens, it all gets boarded off, but over there nothing was boarded. There was 2 ambulance people and 2 policemen. They were doing nothing whatsoever. There was like a bunch of people, I'd say about 12 people crowding around him, and there was 4 people trying to do CPR, and this guy was probably in his middle ages anyway, and they were obviously giving him CPR, just pure pressing down. I think he drowned or had a heart attack, I'm not sure. No one was sure. Well, obviously the people that were there, but we didn't speak Spanish, so we were like at a kind of a distance, but we could still see everything. It was, I'm not even joking, it gave me chills. Like I was in the middle of recording, I was just pure like with my phone because that's what I recorded with. Well, that's what I did my vlogs with anyway. So I was just sitting there like, and then I looked to my left and there was like people surrounding, and my girlfriend thought nothing of it, and I was like, hold up, because me being nosy, I admit I'm a nosy person. We were literally just standing at like this railing, because it's like a railing, then there's stairs and a ramp towards the beach. So we were just standing there. She wanted to go because she was like, they're just giving him CPR, but she thought he had a heart attack because she said they might even be, that's one of the reasons why they give CPR. But then I was thinking, he could have drowned, but then again there was that slight chance because he was, I wouldn't say he was like in his 60s, but it was in his late 50s easily, and he was quite big. But all I saw was like them just pressing, like you'd see his whole body just jiggle, like there was no response whatsoever. And then I was like, you know what, alright, we'll have it your way. So we started walking down, but I kept turning back, and then we were still giving this guy CPR, and then I was like, he's a goner, literally. That was a thought in my head, he's a goner, and I've seen a body for the first time in my life. Now, it was kind of, you know, one of them moments like, but then again, you have like that brave face, like, it's just a body, it happens every day. But for that experience, it just wasn't healthy. But well, there's another story as well, because after we saw that, we went to obviously do our meal. But I'm just going to tell you everything after, because this is what actually confirmed that he was dead, pretty much. We went to our meal, obviously, and we had a date. We were there for 30 minutes, but then there was like cockroaches, because in the Canary Islands it's very popular at night for cockroaches to come out. So we were obviously having our meal, and then someone screams in the background and screams cockroaches. Now obviously they were from the UK, because we could tell by the accent they were from England, somewhere down south I believe, because it didn't sound like they were from Newcastle or anywhere near that, so it was definitely down south. Now all of a sudden we all turned around, and all we saw was this woman just on her seat like this, and then we saw about 3 to 4 cockroaches just climbing up this table, like they were just running up, and they were actually on the table. They all cleared, they all left, and then we wanted our bill because, well, did I say bill right? Well, anyway, we wanted our bill, and it literally took about 20 to 30 minutes easily to even get the bill, because it was very busy that night. And then I'm even itching just the thought of cockroaches. Literally, they're little. You get the point. So we finally got our bill, and then as we were walking back, we saw like this morgue van, and there was these 2 middle-aged people, a woman and a man, and there was a Spanish guy giving out a card. Now obviously it came up with like the time and cause of the death, which actually gave it away that it confirmed, because these people were crying, so it was obvious. And I'm not even sure what to say now, because it's literally, it's one of them experiences that it just hits you, and it makes you realise how life is important, and you should take every day for granted. Now obviously respects to his family and whatever. I'm not sure if any, I know for a fact none of them will be watching this video, because I'm all the way in Scotland and I'm a small YouTuber. But I just want to put out there all respects, and that's basically the video, and everything pretty much explained to the best I could. I think anyway. I'm not really good at explaining things. I'm just good, you know, when at the time I'm vlogging. But it's just one of them things. But anyway, if you did, well, I wouldn't say you enjoyed this video, but if you want the story times to actually come back, then obviously leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new, turn the notifications on. We're always lit. We're trying to get up with the uploads, and I'm just basically getting ready for the fights, basically the boxing fights, which are tomorrow. I mean, I don't know when this is going to get uploaded, probably tonight even, so it might even be a double upload for the first time, who knows. I'm just gonna, you know, just get my head down, edit this, just get everything out, and then boom, I can go to sleep peacefully, wake up, check my subscriber count, and yeah. But anyway guys, I'll see you next time, hopefully not too long. I'll probably do a reaction video, and I think I'm going to be live streaming, well, obviously not live streaming the actual fight, otherwise, you know, copyright and everything, it just goes to hell, because obviously they've got producers and everything making sure there are no live streams. So if you're live streaming and you're watching this, then be sure to hear what I'm about to say, right? If you're live streaming the fight, which I hope you are, just remember to put a different title, different thumbnail, but obviously put in the description hashtag KSI Logan fight. That'll basically get you the views, and it won't risk your channel of getting copyrighted or anything, because obviously them being them, they're gonna have everything down. But if you have like a different title and that, then you're in the all clear basically, and you'll be helping other guys with no money whatsoever to even pay for this fight. But anyway guys, I'll see you in the I'm still itching from the thought of cockroaches. But anyway guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.